Personal story segment tonight. 10 years ago, I would have been all over the Trump bashing at the Golden Globe Awards last night. But now, many of you have convinced me doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, as Bill Murray said in Meatballs. All right? Doesn't matter what show business people say about politics. Therefore, I now rarely cover that anymore, much to the relief of George Clooney. However, the Golden Globes rhetorical fiasco last night, getting a lot of play. And here to analyze it, Tucker Carlson, whose program Tucker Carlson Tonight, as opposed to this morning, moves to 9 from 7. You were on at 7. You're going to be on at 9 right after the factor. And Carlson, you're very fortunate to have my lead-in with the ratings here, you know?
Yes, I am. Trust me, I'm very aware of that, yes.
So
thank you.
Check is in the mail. Are you going to cover this Globes thing tonight, and how are you going to do it?
Yeah, we are. I mean, I agree with everything you said. Whenever privileged people act like victims, though, it annoys me so much I almost can't control myself. But I think there are a couple deeper questions worth exploring. The first is, and I'm not doing this to defend Trump. He can defend himself. He's got Twitter. But the first is, Hollywood is a business. It's a mass market retail business. Do they understand their customers? They seem to hate them, which is striking to me. That's maybe one of the reasons Hollywood's in trouble financially. And the second question is, have they learned anything from the election? Like everybody, me, you, everyone watching it, pause the next day and think, wow, what does this mean? I didn't expect this to happen. They haven't. And they've sort of retreated in on themselves and decided the rest of the country is just evil, and that's the explanation. But I think that's worth batting around.
I'll tell you what's going on there, Carlson. So write this down for your show, okay? So this is what's going on. For these people, this is a business decision, not a political decision. Doesn't come from the heart. Meryl Streep might be an exception because she's a vowed liberal and, you know, she doesn't have to pander for jobs. They come to her. But for the rest of the cadre, they know they'll get job offers, if they play into the system of liberalism that runs Hollywood. I mean, it's as simple as that. It's a business decision for them. They have to do this, they think, in order to work. And that's what's going on.
They may be absolutely right. I mean, it's clearly an insular world, and clearly there's mandatory groupthink, and anyone who doesn't agree with it is cast out. My only point is they need the rest of the country to survive. They're selling a product. So if Apple decided that anyone who bought a Samsung phone should be denounced and attacked, or if the middle of the country was somehow evil and they expressed that, they'd lose business.
They would, but people have short memories, and if the entertainment vehicle is entertaining enough, they overlook it. I mean, that's the history of it. But it gets nasty, and this is where I object. You know, Meghan McCain, who's on Outnumbered, some guy I never even heard of it, I had to ask who this guy was, attacked her because she objected to the Golden Globe fiasco last night. It was a fiasco. I mean, people aren't tuning in to hear your political opinion. If you want to do that, run for Congress, all right? Come on. And then, you know, because Meghan, who's a very nice woman, does this, then it's the guy, you know, uses the F word on her and stuff like that. That nasty stuff, there should be some price to pay for it.
But, I mean, it's understandable. If you see politics as a religion, not just a means like most conservatives do, most normal people see it as a thing you have to do in order to secure freedom or whatever. They see it as an end in itself. They've abandoned religion, and this has replaced it. And so anyone who disagrees is not just wrong, he's an apostate. He must be slain. I mean, there's a ritual witch burning. I mean, people, you know what I mean? The stakes are higher for the left than they are for the right.
Okay, but these people in Hollywood, I know them well. I've had 4 movies produced.
Yeah.
They're not true believers in the sense. I mean, a guy like Clooney is, and there are some of them are. Yeah. But most of them are calculators. They calculate what to say, tell you what you want to hear, and that's what they're playing to. All right, Tucker Carlson Tonight takes over the 9 o'clock slot. And, of course, in the left, all of their headline was 3 white guys in prime time. O'Reilly, Carlson, and Hannity. The 3 white guys. It's not the 3 amigos, because we could do that. But you can't wear the sombrero anymore, so that's out. Okay? It's the 3 white guys.
Yeah, I heard that.
I mean,
can't apologize for my gender. You know what? As the kids are saying now, I was born this way.
But talent doesn't have anything to do with it anymore. You know,
that's true.
I hate to say this, Carlson, but you earned your slot at 9 because you did very well at 7. Okay, so management who can read the ratings go, hey, Carlson did pretty well at 7. Let's try him at 9. Doesn't matter whether you're white or Chinese. It's about getting people to watch you. Last word.
I love your talent invitation. That's awesome. Thank you.
I've been in this business way too long, Carlson. You'll be doing what I'm doing 20 years from now.
I can't wait. Thank you,
Good luck
Bill.
on your show.
See you, man.